When the economy slows down and incomes fall, where does all the money go? To answer this question, we first need to understand the concept of money circulation. To make this idea more tangible, let's use a simple example: correcting a common misconception. Before diving in, let's address a common misunderstanding. Many people believe that money is simply a consumable resource. For instance, I go to work, earn $10,000, and then spend it on a Xiaomi phone. At first glance, it might seem like I earned $10,000, spent $10,000, and now I have no money left. However, from a macroeconomic perspective, this view is incorrect. The money I spent didn't vanish, it merely flowed into someone else's pocket. A more complex example. Now, let's look at a slightly more complex scenario. Xiao Li wants to buy a house, so he takes out a $1 million loan from the bank. The bank lends Xiao Li $1 million, and this is where the real flow of money begins. Xiao Li uses the loan to purchase a house worth the same amount. While it may seem like Xiao Li has spent the money, on a macroeconomic level, the $1 million merely moved from Xiao Li to the developer. The developer, in turn, uses this money to buy land from the government. The government then uses the $1 million to fund public infrastructure projects, such as fixing an old, deteriorated road in the city center. After 2 months of construction, the contractor distributes this money as wages to their workers. Around the same time, Xiaomi launches a holiday promotion, and the workers use their wages to buy Xiaomi products. This brings the $1 million back to Xiaomi. To reward its executives for outstanding sales performance, Xiaomi distributes $1 million in year-end bonuses. The same $1 million that Xiao Li initially spent is now in the hands of Xiaomi's executives. One of them uses the bonus to buy a Mercedes from a dealership. The dealership owner, finding bank interest rates too low, decides to invest the $1 million in real estate. The magic of money circulation. Through this example, we can see that the same $1 million has circulated multiple times, generating $7 million in GDP. Although the initial amount was only $1 million, its continuous movement through transactions has brought vitality to the economy. In other words, money has a magical capacity to circulate. The faster it moves, the more dynamic the economy becomes. The problem of hoarding. However, if someone earns money but chooses not to spend it, the economy as a whole suffers. The amount of money circulating in the market decreases, giving people the impression that money has disappeared. In China, it is common for people to invest their money in real estate. Housing is not just a place to live, it is also a financial asset. As a result, housing prices are often influenced more by expected returns than by simple supply and demand. Put simply, no matter how high housing prices go, as long as they are rising, they will attract buyers. Conversely, if housing prices fall, people will sell in droves, much like with stocks. In the economic cycle, real estate plays a critical role. In the past, people poured their money into buying homes, and these funds flowed into various industries, driving economic growth. As a result, the standard for measuring wealth has shifted from savings to property ownership. A shift in behavior. In recent years, attitudes toward money have changed. Many people choose to keep their money in banks or financial institutions, waiting for better investment opportunities. This wait-and-see approach often reduces market liquidity, weakens economic vitality, and ultimately leads to declining incomes. The role of housing prices. When housing prices rise, the economy tends to recover because people are more willing to spend. Rapid money circulation ensures that everyone has money to spend. However, if housing prices remain flat or fall slightly, consumer caution increases, further dampening market vitality. The need for alternatives. To stimulate consumption and encourage wealth to circulate, the economy needs alternative financial instruments. Without them, the barriers to money flow caused by falling housing prices could have long-term negative effects on economic recovery.